Hello Aries, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here, and this is your reading for the month of May. You can see that I've got two decks here, so these are actually a gorgeous new deck, and they're crystals. So I'm just going to take one of these and show you which crystal energy you've got working with you for the month ahead. And also, this is a new deck I'm using. It's called the Tarot of Traditions. It's awesome actually. So we'll pop that to one side as well while I quickly pull you. So this is Aries for the month of May. Is it even possible already? We'll go through these months so quickly. I don't know if you feel that time is speeding up as well. Right, so what crystal would you like to give Aries for the month of May? Okay. You have Ocean Jasper. We are one. So it tells you a little bit more about that you can press pause if you want to and listen to that and read it, sorry. But it says, I see the light of God in everyone and know that we are all part of the whole. I would suggest that this means maybe you've been feeling a bit disconnected. So it's just about actually ensuring that you know that you're not alone. So if you have a little read of that. Right, let's read the tarot cards for you. So that's Ocean Jasper. There's some unusual cards, some unusual crystals that I've not come across before in that deck. Right, okay, so we've got Aries for the month of May, please. And as I always say, please remember to check out your moon and or your rising signs. I'm throwing the cards everywhere here. I actually gave them a good shuffle before I started anyway, but Aries for the month of May. Okay. Let's pop you over there. Right, okay, so we've got two major arcana here, which suggests that this is actually quite a significant month for you, Aries. Yeah, so May's going to come in and leave. You'll be slightly changed by events that occur during the month of May. Let's start with the fact that you are now, so the Seven of Wands feels that you are, there's a situation here where you're protecting yourself and you're standing up for your rights over something. You can see that he's literally warding off. It's not anything that's on top of you, so it's not it's not something that you can't control. You're on top of the situation, but it's almost a bit as if your back is against the wall and you are having to stand up for yourself. It does actually mean that once you take a stand, I think that's probably the best way I can describe it, is if you take a stand, once you take a stand, the cards are saying then your luck changes. This is the card of the Wheel of Fortune, which is your luck is about to change. And actually, it brings evolutionary change. When you get this card, I know that it's because change is happening, because change needs to happen. And yeah, it does suggest that it's with regards to something that you are having to, isn't that interesting? Because now thinking about this card here about remembering that we are connected is essentially what that says, is that, yeah, maybe you've been feeling a bit disconnected from others as well. So but the simple answer for this in the cards is that once you learn to stand on your own 2 feet, stand up for yourself, stand your ground, then actually you bring about change for the better and change for the good. Now, and that's right at the beginning of the month that this event will happen. And things kind of, yeah, they change. So assuming you take the advice of the cards, then that happens. Then actually we're now talking about the beginning of something from a financial point of view. So we've now got money, and it's a situation where you're able to use skills. It's like you're learning a new skill, learning a new craft. There's some, and it's divinely led, the Three of Pentacles. You know, it's kind of a gift that's given that you're extremely good at. Your God-given gifts, I think we like to say. So you are actually practicing in this now, but it's the apprenticeship card, this. So it's something you're relatively new at. and you suddenly decide, well, you don't suddenly decide, but you think, actually, I'm quite good at this. And I feel that I could now show others that this is something I could do, and perhaps I could earn money at it. So this card is the card of the apprentice, and you can see it immediately followed by the Page of Wands, which says, okay, so I can create something here that I can earn money from. And actually, now what I can do is see, Page of Wands says, you're going to start looking at possibilities and opportunities as to how you can make this happen in the world. And the pages usually bring in a messenger or somebody that says, I get the distinct feeling that somebody's going to come in and says, you know, that you've been doing, that you could, I don't know, card making or something that's creative or artistic or writing or something. Actually, you know, you could get paid for that. And it feels as if this person is going to come in and give you that encouragement, really, that actually this is something you could consider. It feels that you're moving through something and into a new phase. And then you have this beautiful card at the end of the month, which says that you've got the coming together. So you've got the Two of Cups here, which says that actually you are about to, at the end of the month, you join forces, become united with another person. I always do caution that actually some people say, is this about about romance? Yes, absolutely. It can be that you meet somebody and you begin a relationship. 9 times out of 10, this is a union. This is the card of a union. And that's always been my experience, is that somebody has the same goal as you. So you join forces with somebody else. And the joining forces of somebody else, it allows you to almost suspend yourself and to give something up in order to, for your own betterment. You know, you're able to let go of something. So I think that this feels quite revolutionary for you, because you've got this support at the end of the month coming in, you know, with this other person that's going to come in and say, hey, you know, I can take care of you. I can support you. I can care about you. I can care for you. And it does it in relation to the Hanged Man, which is a card of surrendering yourself to the universe, surrendering yourself to this part of your life. So it feels that, I mean, look, it's not like extremely busy month or anything, but it's quite revolutionary, because you've got this standing up for yourself and standing your position, and then things are able to change and you're able to release things there. And then at the end of the month, you're actually able to, you come into union with this other person who's able to support you in complete surrender. So it's an amazing, amazing reading there. Thanks very much, Aries. I hope that you found that useful. And as I said, always leave me comments and let me know what you think. And yeah, it looks really good. That's a very good month for you. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.